Hey, it's your friendly neighborhood post-editing Tiff. I actually just ended up editing all the videos together. Made one long video. It's no series. Please enjoy. Alright guys, so today we're going to be starting a new series, Amnesia, a Machine for Pigs. I know it's not like a brand new game, but I've never played it. I really enjoyed the first one, and I'm looking forward to this. Now, from what I understand, I don't believe this is the same storyline as the first Amnesia. I really don't know a whole lot about it. I'm going into this pretty darn blind, if I have to say so myself. Boy, it's taking this game forever to load, ain't it? I turned the settings all the way up because I could. Ah, here we go. He who makes a beast of himself removes himself from the pain of being human. Dr. Samuel Johnson.
Daddy, Daddy, please don't kill me.
Am I in the game? Okay, no, I think this is a cutscene. So there is a huge difference between how this looks on my main screen and how this looks on my recording screen. It looks so dark. But I kind of cranked the brightness up so I can see pretty good. I'm hearing sounds and I can't tell if they're in real life or if they're in the game. Okay, yep, we are in control now, and that is incredibly dark. However, it is not dark on my screen, so I pity you. I'm sorry. I need to find a lantern first. I hit F to see if there was a flashlight. There was not. Very blurry. Okay, come on. Give Tiff a flashlight or something. Ooh, candles. But I see a letter. In my dreams I see a man dressed in jaguar skins and feathered like a blooded saint. What came from the heart lubricated us. It crushed evil under its tread and liberated us all. The fetid heat of the jungle, the mirrored somewhere behind my forehead. My tempo pounds, the blood boils in my skull. It feels as if there's something alive there, a rat. A damn rat gnawing through my brains, eating its way out into the world. Even the laudanum will not quell its endless hunger. I hear my children playing in the attic. But it fills me with terror, not love. What desperate thoughts are these? Why are your kids in the attic, my dude? Oh, okay, yeah. Can I pick this chair up? I can! Nice. Ah, just useless literature. Can I pick it up? I cannot. Oh, cool, a cow skull. That is not a cow skull, sorry. Wow, that is a pig. Somebody needs to go back to elementary school and learn their animals. Wow, I'm so sorry how dark this is. I'll try to fix it in post-editing. Doodly-doo, why can't I pick these up? Ooh, I want the yellow one. That looks nice. Yellow sweater. Okay, this is a door. Hold down left mouse, and there we go. Yep. Changing the brightness does not appear to change it on the other screen. I don't know why. It's got to be some kind of a way the recording software works.
Daddy, find us!
I'm coming, my children. Let me just... Yeah! Oh, that felt so good. I like it when games let me throw things around. What's that green thing down there? Okay, that's just a lamp. I thought it was something else. Alright.
I held your hand and watched the blood pool between your legs. You lived long enough to see Edwin, but not Enoch. I will take care of them, my love. I promise you this.
Sounds like our wifey may have died during childbirth, which was a fairly common occurrence. Dude, why are there cages on the beds? Was the other one like that? I think it was. There was a cage. Oh, that wasn't me. I didn't do that. Oh boy, I think I have unlimited sprint. Yes. Oh wow, yeah. Another cage on the bed. Creepy stuff, man. Creepy stuff. I mean, surely that's not like a safety thing? Like... Sorry, I hear voices. Surely that's not a safety thing. Like, you know how like you put babies in like cribs with the sides on them? Surely you wouldn't need a whole cage for like a whole adult child or an older child. Those kids sounded like they was fairly older. I don't think they were going to fall out of their bed.
Papa, this way.
Well, I'm not done exploring. Papa wants to finish exploring. There may not be much more to explore. Yeah, Papa's already explored. How do I get down there? Can I jump? I do have a jump, but it's not good enough to go down. Some spooky stuff. I don't want to get jump scared. Please no jump scares for Tiff. Children? I have a chair. And I'm not afraid to use it. I know how these spooky games work. Hello. Don't know what that was. I want to hide in here. Hey, this bed doesn't have a cage on it. This actually looks like a fairly normal bed. Children? Are you holding the door shut? Okay, journal stuff. Let's see what we got. Attics. Attics and nurseries. But they slept in the attic when they were babes in arms, and perhaps they have hidden there now. Remember, I insisted upon it midway between my bedroom and my office. Okay. That's, it's a little suspicious that they're sleeping in the attic. But I'm gonna just be leery about jumping to conclusions. Hey, I just seen this. Tiff would really like a flashlight now.
There's a bad man coming.
It's me, it's your papa. I'm a good man, I think, I hope. Oh, teddy bear, he's mine. I love Mr. Teddy. And another letter. Edwin and Enoch's diary, October 11th, 1899. Daddy says there won't be a Christmas this year. He is much too busy. Nanny says we must not disturb him. He is ever so busy. He's gone for work before she wakes us, and often we are asleep before he returns. We found a bird in the garden with a broken wing, and we gave it to Nanny, who said it was a filthy thing and hit it with a rolling pin. Oh, that poor bird. Listen to my creaky-ass chair. We crept downstairs to bury the body, and when everyone was asleep, there was a pig in the garden. We heard it snuffing about. I love pigs. Then Daddy came and said we had to come inside straight away. He was furious, but we think he'd been crying again. I mean, the game is called A Machine for Pigs, so I don't know. Pigs gotta mean something. Most machines for pigs are made for slaughtering. That's kind of the vibes I'm getting. We're gonna end up in a pig slaughterhouse, I bet. Oh, cribs. How many kids do I have? Lantern! Oh, you have picked up the lantern that can be turned on and off. Used to find your way through dark areas. Be careful not to attract unwanted attention. Now, I remember the first Amnesia, I had to find, like, tinderboxes. Aw, poor Rattatas. I had to find tinderboxes, and I wonder if I need to do something similar, like find the oil and stuff. Possibly. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. No, I had a lantern in the first one. I just forgot. I had to find oil for the lantern. I'll be right back. Oh, I can move this big-ass box. Cool. What things are hidden over here? Is this, there's a hatch? Oh no, there's a hole in the wall here. Well, when in doubt,
We're hiding, Daddy.
crawl through the holes in the wall. You know, I have a really bad feeling that these kids are dead. Like, just call it a sneaking suspicion. After all, this is an Amnesia game. Alright, cool, cool. I'm getting good at this. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Whoops, no, I want to keep that out. I need that. This is my comfort. Oh, here we go, here we go. This is where we were earlier. That did scare me. I held my composure very well, I think. Now, children, quit messing with Papa. Oh, cool, we got some cool kid toys. And a lovely gramophone. Okay, I've done all my exploring. Ooh, can I get into this thing? No. They seem to have these locks on them, which I can only guess is like some form of child-proofing, which is really cool. Is this something real or is this something made up? Alright, moving onward. I have explored enough. Can't pick that bottle up. Some creepy stairs, but I am neglecting to go down them just yet. Aha, I recognize these tables. And finally one I can get into. Oh, more literature. I don't need that. I got some booze. Ooh, and a letter. February 14th, Valentine's Day. Yes, he said I know these ruins. He was a shabby fellow, all rotten with some malodorous disease. I caught him looking at me strangely, as if what he really wanted to know was how I knew of them. Fighting back the temptation to box his ears for impotence, I simply smiled and told him that my family's library contained intriguing travel books. The illiterate oaf did not understand that, of course. He agreed to lead us anyway. I have told the children. Truly this will be an extraordinary adventure. If those old stones hold the financial benefits I predict, I will merely be the first of many. Cool, so what do we find? We find something spooky? I like spooky stuff. Books. It doesn't let me pick up the books in this one. In the first Amnesia, I could throw the books around and I would spend... I wouldn't say hours, but I'd definitely spend many minutes ripping all the things off the shelves. And making a mess. We've got an area that leads to nowhere. There's literally nothing over here. This is just a space. Yeah. This door also is locked with these weird child-proof locks. We have a bird house thing. What do you call that? The symbol for the house, the family crest. There you go, that's the word. Is that a phoenix? I hope it's a phoenix. If it's not, then I'm just terrible at these things. It is just a very generic looking bird.
Daddy.
Yep, Papa's coming. Papa's coming. We're going all the way down these stairs. Oh my god, what a huge place. What a huge place. There is a pig on that lady's head. Also, my game chugs just a little bit right through here, which is very interesting. There must be a huge level behind this. Okay, we're down in like a main foyer. Oh, cool. Mayan ruins. I don't recognize the location on this map. Got us a grandfather clock. And I remember these. We got some cool runes. A book. Another book. Cool things. Yep, that was spooky. That was a little spooky. Can I have this gun, please? Please? Come on, please? Oh, it's doing the thing. Dum, dum, dum. What time is it? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. No, it's just 10. It's only 10. That's not that late at all. Boy, oh boy. There's some creepy paintings on these walls. You raise children here, my dude? Like, this is a huge contrast. Like, there you've got a child and a dog. Something that belongs in a medical book. Very wide discrepancies. Hello, piano. I cannot play you. Okay. Doors are locked. Can I, like, bash them or something? Maybe there's a secret entryway. Oh, here we go. Here's a regular normal door. Hello? What was the cause of the earthquake? No? No answer? Man, oh man, this is a big house. All these doors are locked and barred. Oh! Is it for me? The hell is... Where's the phone? I hear it. Oh, here, okay, here it is, here it is.
Hello?
Precious eagle cactus fruit. Help us.
Precious eagle cactus fruit. That's something. I bet that's for a code. It's really cool they have, like, the actual telephones now. That was not in the first Amnesia, I don't believe. Okay, what's in here? We got some useless literature. And a letter. Knowledge is power. November 7th. Ooh, almost my birthday. The bank is refusing credit, the ignorant swine. I sit alone at night and weep. Once the children and servants are safely asleep, when they cannot hear me. My darling, how I need you now. They say I have squandered my fortune, that my investment in these latest machines has ruined the family name. What? That I was to remain a local butcher? What are these 2 arms compared to the multitude that can be applied without pay, without tire, by adapting the mechanisms we find in the looms and the mills? But if the bank has its way, it will all come to nothing. If they come for the house, I swear I will kill them. I will kill them all. I will take my rifle. My rifle. Well, we got several to choose from. Can I have it? Can I have it? I tried to take the one earlier and it didn't let me have it. Also, some weird music started to play. Takey, takey. Is this a door? This feels like it opens something. Aha, it does open something. Cool. That's really cool. Oh, seamless too. Beautiful. Beautiful. That's some real craftsmanship there. I mean, like, there's a little tiny seam there, but I mean, it could just be mistaken for, like, craftsmanship. Yeah. But I'm rambling. I'm admiring things. Oh, creepy! We've got double-sided pictures? What are those called? Two-way mirrors. Those were my children. Do I want to lock this back? Why is this an option, though? Why would I want to? Should I close it back? Or will I need to run? Can I save my game? I can save and exit. It's good to know. Very good to know. You know, how cool would it be to have one of these creepy-ass, old-ass houses? With secret hidden passages. Clockwork and the soul. Replacement is dissatisfactory, so like a pump. Better the intestinal canal, like a tapeworm already hosting intrusion and the breed. Brass better than copper, more resistant. Filaments sewn to bone hold. Marrow pipe removal with needle potential. Composite replacement straightforward. Will respond to electromagnetic inducement to increase yield rate. Serum provides accelerated resetting, resulting in naturalized movement within 2 to 3 days. Subjects will require severing of frontal lobes to reduce emotional distress upon reactivation. Damn this wretched soul, if only it were clockwork. Are we reanimating pigs? That sounds very disturbing. I won't lie. Why is it always pigs? How many pig-themed movies and video games are there? I've seen too many to count. Oh, we got some disturbing imagery here. Interesting. Very interesting. Hello, people. Who are these people? Who are these fine people that I have photographed? Are they my family? Oh man, dude, you're a creep ass. This is the bathroom. You don't spy in the bathroom. Don't be a creep ass. Hope this wasn't me.
This dawning epoch, this age of reason, an empire grown fat, ripe for the bleeding.
That was creepy. I found a lever. Aha, freedom. Freedom. When do I get my first save? I haven't found a savey thing yet. I enjoy saving my video games. One of my favorite pastimes other than video games. Hey, new level! In Lily's honor, a banquet. Lilibeth Lily Mandus interred here on 26th September 1890. The angels weep you to the glory. Your teeth sewed for the dollies of the poor. Did they sell? Did they sell the wife's teeth? Or is that just like a saying? Disturbing nonetheless. So all these pictures, do they all have mirrors in behind them? To run, hold down left shift while moving. Oh, usually when it tells you that, it means you're getting ready to get chased. Who's chasing me? I hear breathing, but that's my own breathing. Man, my nose is itchy. All these doors are locked.
This way, Papa. Come and see.
I don't know if I want to. The video game told me I could run. Which, I mean, I already knew how to run, but... Do-do-do. Yeah, there ain't none over here. I already checked it. Stuff. Ooh, a letter. We gotta read all the literature. Edwin and Enoch's diary, October 3rd. Daddy says we're not allowed to play with the animals anymore. We were playing hide-and-seek with Cook and he came and shouted at us, just as we were going to hide behind Mr. Grumpy Teddy. Cook says it's because of the guns in there, but he always lets us polish them, so it can't be that. Anyway, that room is haunted. If you sneak around there at night, you can hear the ghosts in the walls behind the cases. They are often angry, or that's how it sounds. We think that's why you can hear them rattling their chains and slamming doors and things like that. We don't like it there anyway. Well, according to what I saw, I think they were hearing people in the walls, perhaps monsters on the walls. And I did see one drawing where they were beating someone with chains, so that's probably what the chains were. They've got some secret stuff going on here. Hey, quit that. Calm down. Calm yourself down. Oh, children, don't run from your papa. Papa's exploring his own house, even though Papa's lived here for years. Ooh, someone spilled wine. Maybe my children aren't dead. Maybe they are real and I'm not seeing ghosts. But why are my children making me chase them? I can take the pool balls. Are they all here? Oh, there's my lucky one. I'm taking this one with me. Gotta take lucky number 13. Oh, well, let me just... yeah.
Mandus, do you know me?
No.
Who are you? Where are my children?
Trapped, Mandus. Far below us. The machine is fouled. It is breached. It is flooded. The bulkheads are down. The children are engaged. If you help me, I can help you release them. Restore the power, Mandus. Drain the flooding and restart the great engines.
How? Where should I go? Hello? Hello?
This sounds exactly like the first Amnesia. There's even going to be a water monster. I'm so excited. Well, a collection has to be perfect, so I'll put the ball back. Ha 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 ha. I'm having too much fun with this. Alright, moving on. That was fun, though. Hey, wait, was this door unlocked? Hey, it is! If I explore, do I get rewarded? Sometimes when you do that, you get rewarded. What's in here? Hey, I get to go outside! I don't want to do that just yet. I think I'm going the right direction. I don't want to go the right direction. Let's see what's this way. That door is... oh, this door takes me outside too. Okay. Good to know. Oh, this... no, this isn't good. Okay, it's okay. Deep breaths, my dude. It's not as scary as it sounds, I promise. Alright, so this just appears to be a big, large dining room. Cannot search that cabinet. Hey, music! Oh, with a note! Dia says hers. I don't know what language this is, but it's mine now. Violin? Wait, that's not a violin, that's a cello. This is a violin. I went to music class, I know things. Alright, and this just took me in one big circle. Thanks, children, for wasting my time. Alright, let's go this way then. This must be the animal room they were talking about. I mean, I want to go see what's outside. Okay, the door won't let me pass. Alright. That's my sign to go outside, I think. Oh, here we go anyway. I don't have to go back around. I was going to, but there was no need to. Children, come back. Did they just, like, go through these gates? Because these gates are locked. And I cannot open them. Probably a puzzle that I have to solve. Oh, there's another picture of someone with a pig for a head. Here's something walking around in here. Hey, let me in. No. Can I use this door? No, it's locked. Oh, pretty butterflies. I can touch this? What does this accomplish? Oh, there's a, okay. I found it. Yeah, let's just close that behind me. I don't know how well I trust this place. Hey, we've got knobs and gizmos. Oh, this thing looks like something out of Silent Hill. Yeah, I remember how to do this. Did I turn it on or turn it off? I think I turned it on. Oh, this is loud. Can I go through the doors now? No? Am I not meant to go this way? The game faked me out. I thought I was going to be able to open the door and it just kind of like jump scared me. Thank you for that. Ooh, some literature. December 20th, 1899. I am to have a visitor, the distinguished Professor A. He has come to ascertain my mental well-being after my prolonged absence from the club. But I'm not stupid. He's here to spy for them. When they stalked the Ripper, he was often called to pontificate upon lacerations and missing organs. And now he comes to me to doff and wheedle and my dear sir, and but you must still grieve, and perhaps just a quick look at your engines. The triumph of the age? He knows nothing of loss, nothing of sacrifice, but to refuse, that would simply poke the hornet's nest, invite a swarm of interlopers and thieves. I must entertain this buffoon and submit to his intrusion. Perhaps I should show him the trippery. See whether his stomach, so trained by rummaging in the innards of clumsy vivisected, is strong enough to stare into the real engines of his golden age. I may even introduce him to Jack, or his sons at least. We have stronger locks on the windows now, and we bring their toys to them. That was a bit odd. I don't know half the things he was referencing there, but he did talk about his machine, so he has some kind of glorified machine. I found a secret picture with something. Here we go. Lever. What's this do? Aha, I found it. Didn't take me as long as it usually does, I promise. And we've got a big mess in here. Oh my god, the sledgehammer, yeah. Yep. There is... Wow, there is so much blood back here. Not good. This is what I was looking for. I was looking for this other crank. I knew it existed, I just didn't know how I would get to it. That is a large saw. Lovely. What is this? Can I? I can do things with this. This is where the meat goes? Possibly? I don't think I can get into that. I don't think I want to get into that. I'm gonna definitely try. Yeah, so he's a butcher. It would stand to reason he's made a machine for butchering pigs and hogs. Although why he's hid it in the walls of his house, I don't know. Dudes do weird things. We don't always know why. Ooh, the lights are doing some spooky stuff. Let's just, yeah, that means that's usually a good time to just, you know, back up. Yeah. Perhaps I've let a monster out now. Monsters? Monsters? Oh yeah, there's a monster.
Hands are bleeding, raw. I scrub and scrub, but the smell will not lift. How can I hold my children with these hands now? How can I kiss them goodnight with lips that have issued such instruction?
What are you talking about, my dude? Was there a piggy monster sleeping in here? I think there was. This armoire has a big lock, no hiding spots for me, but Ooh, a note. This is a really big one. Oh, Sally and the doll's cottager. Oh, she come a-snufflin' by night round ye door, with her pretty apron right down to the hoof. Find her ringlets are fair, and her eyes china blue, like a half-buried hand in the wintry snow. Oh, like a hand in the wintry snow. And she'll beg for your apples through the window ajar. Her face be all hidden, but her eyes shine aflame. And though you'll be tempted, her bosom so fair, she'll snatch you and catch you and eat your heart, oh. She'll catch you and eat your heart. So look to your manners come the eve of the year, lest Sally comes calling for apples, my dear. And know that some doors never should open wide. Take heed of your father and keep safe inside. Disobedient children make Sally her pies, and warm Sally's beastly insides. Well, that is a lovely poem about a monster, isn't it? Booze? Where's the laudanum at? I usually get laudanum in these games. And laudanum at least numbs the pain. Is Piggy back? I definitely saw a piggy leave this room. Okay, yeah, I don't know which way I want to go. I'm gonna hide in the bathroom for a minute and kind of gain my composure. Really wish I could lock this door, but maybe not. You know what? Let's just face it head on. That's the best way to deal with these types of games, to just kind of... Piggy went this way. Aha, I see what's happened now. I see what's happened. The gates have shifted and opened up to new areas. I see what's happened. It's like a fancy puzzle. Only it's not. Oh, piggy monster. Okay. Yeah, because before, there was a gate that, like, crossed right here on this area, and then there was a gate in front of these doors.
I am off to market. I will cry all the way home. I will have none. I will have none at all.
Anyways, the gates opened. Now they cover up these openings. Now I can move on. Jump scare? No jump scare. But I'm quite literally inside of my creation. Yep, these gates are open now too.
It's coming. Come on, Daddy. It's this way.
Hey, I'm coming. I'm a-coming. The journal symbol's flashing. Here we go, here we go. I haven't read a lot of these. A curious discovery. Metal ticking as it cools and contracts. This must be the strange machine my new friend told me of. If my children discovered this place, it is entirely conceivable they stray downwards. Delighted in their discovery, very well, it seems my route is predestined. The descent begins. On bears and bathtubs. And after the party, she took my arm and said, "But darling, however did you get from the trophy room to the guest bathroom so quickly? Everyone considers you quite the magician. My darling Lilibeth, my father's house has many rooms, and as for mine, well, it also has its secret chambers." The voice on the telephone. He speaks as if he knows me, and indeed I seem to remember him, like a twin pulled away from the other at birth. I feel we are entwined, though I cannot conceive of how. I am a drowning man grasping for the surface within my own house. Beneath me, I know there are splendid architectures hidden in the dark. If I can only find the entrances. So, this is his own house. He doesn't know the things that are in his house. Is this why it's called Amnesia? Did we lose our memory in this game as well? I think so. Where once we sat to weep Lily's passing, under weapons that cannot slay the angels to retrieve her from heaven. Look beyond the paintings, Oswald, there once you watched her bathe. The children must have discovered these secret places and taken refuge here. Okay, the weeping rooms. That's gotta be where I was behind all the walls and stuff. And I said the guy was creepy and he could see into the bathroom. Wow. A fever dream. I wake alone to a house in silence. That missing sound of children playing is like a dark and fecund sepulchre? I don't know those words. beckoning me to begin a descent to the loam, where surely only bodies may be found. No matter. My children call, and I shall answer. I will find them. Oh boy. Here we go, into the next chapter. More pig heads. This is a door? Okay, it's a heavy door. Hey, more outside. Is this a village? Wow, this place is huge. There's screams. Don't think too hard about them. I think I'm supposed to go down there. I don't want to go just yet. I'm going to explore and see what else is up here. Can I get into this door? Locked, of course. Locked. Everyone locks me out. Well, it's good that they, lock their doors because people like me are running around. Yeah, this is like a whole town, isn't it? That's really cool.
Come and see, Papa. We found an egg. A stone egg.
Sure, that sounds awesome, children. A stone egg. Wait a minute, wasn't there one of them things in the first Amnesia and it was where he got his power from? Oh. Well, we're not going back now, are we? That's the thing with these games. You always descend deeper and deeper into, I don't know, like madness or whatever you want to call it. Against the rising waters, curled into his cabin, he barely noticed the passing weeks. The swell nearly sunk her, but his fever kept it afloat in the dark, his song glowing. I also got an achievement, but I didn't see what it was. The machine was called... The achievement was called The Teeth. Entered the cellars. Yep, I love cellars. It's so much more darker in this area. So much more darker. You cannot see anything. Yep.
Come on, slow coach. It's this way.
Slow coach, that's cute. I just got another journal entry. Was it a trick? That voice on the phone who seems so close to my own, who seems to know me so well, does he lead me for a nefarious purpose of his own secret devising? But do I have a choice? Even though his motives are unknown to me, I must find my boys. I will follow the machinery down to the very core of the earth if it will lead me to Edwin and Enoch. A telephone is mine!
The shaking ground you feel is our attempts to clear the floodwaters. Treachery, Mandus. We were undone. Your children are trapped by this act. You must find them before it is too late.
What do you need me to do? How can I find them?
Always deeper, Mandus. Through the piston room and into the tunnels. Then find the bilge and flush the rotten water. I will help you where I can. But you must be swift, my little friend.
What if it is me? Like, he said it sounded like him. What if it's all these weird pre-recordings I've done for myself? That would truly be madness. If this is different events, then technically there shouldn't be a water monster. However, it is in the same, like... It's in the same world, so there's a possibility. Depends on where they derive their power. I want to say that the original Amnesia... I want to say that in the original Amnesia they found, like, some kind of thingy. The orb. In an Egyptian tomb. So if they found the same power source, then it would stand to reason that they could have the same monsters. I'm just assuming I need this. Just pop it in there. Yep. Yep. Yep, go on. Be a good little fuse. I want to turn this off. Oh, I just touch it. That's not safe. Well, that was easy. Easy peasy. Hey, I found a thing. I'm going to use it. Don't know what this does. So it lowered... Looks like a bridge of some kind. Hey, another one of these. Maybe I need it. It's mine. Yep. Taking it just to be safe. We'll just put it right there for now. Hey, this door's locked. Rip off. Why does it sound like that thing is going back up? I think it is. No? No, it's not.
Bandaged feet and eyes. Small bones in the orchard. I have carried this world on my back with its legs about me. Damn this wretched soul. I am given birth to nothing but machinery.
I mean, machinery's pretty cool. It really just depends on how you use it. I forget I can jump. Oh, this is gonna be dangerous. I'm stuck. I am supposed to walk on this, right? Right? Jump, 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 I say. There we go. Alright. I did another one of those levers. We've got something else happening. Definitely getting something turned on and cranked up. Can I open this? No. Nope. Ah! I opened up this door. That's what I did. Okay. Seems like a lot of effort. Good old spookies. Still don't know what this machine is. This whole thing's for pigs. Very complicated, if I do say so myself. Aha, the final one. And I got a journal entry. Oh yeah, things are definitely breaking. Let's read the journal really quick. The saboteur has been this way. Intriguing, the gates are far too heavy for a man to lift and are instead hoisted aloft by a chain carried about a tube that appears to be spun by motors connected to these electrical switches. Whilst the fuse is blown, the motor cannot be spun, and the gates will remain an impenetrable barrier to progress. Another confounded fuse box. The fellow is thorough in his sabotage, if somewhat repetitive. The stench from these barrels is quite discomforting. I would certainly hope that whatever chemistry this room is designed to store is not a defining feature of the flood that threatens my children. You probably don't want to know what's in the barrels. It's probably like blood or something gross. Right, so I remember there was another fuse and I put it in a safe spot for safekeeping. Yep, there we go. Give me that door. Shit, I was a little too eager. Hey! Oh, wait, there it is. I was gonna get really mad. I thought the piggy, like, ate my fuse. But he didn't. Oh, piggy monster, get lost. Yep, piggies are evil. Yay, another journal entry. The path is clear. It seems that this chemical processor is merely one part of a much larger complex. No easy route for me then. I will follow my fever, the cause of my children, wherever they may lead me as I move further into this strange empire. Indeed, strange it is. Were those children or were those pig monsters? I really couldn't tell. I was distracted.
Follow us, Papa. We know the way.
Okay. Thank you, children, for showing me the way. I want to get to a stopping point. When do I get to a stopping point? I would very much like to save my game. I don't think I do. I think I just have to, like, do it this way, save and exit. I'll play a little bit longer, though. Alright, very ominous. Can I just, like, jump over to the other side? I don't think I'm meant to. Please, no water monsters. Please, no.
Hold still, for God's sake, hold still, child. Don't let it get into your eyes. I'm gonna rinse it out now. There. It will be fine. You just need to lie down. Enoch, look to your brother. How many times have I told you not to play in the cellar?
Okay, that was definitely me telling my children not to play in the cellar. Dude definitely doesn't remember what's gone on. Where'd the pig monsters come from? That's what I want to know. Did we make them? And how did we make them? Hey, a big vault.
Told you he'd come.
Ooh, fancy. Very fancy indeed. And there's levers? Oh boy. Yay! Oh, ouch. What? Cool. Fancy. Very so fancy. Why do I have a pressure chamber? I wonder what's down here that's so precious and wonderful that I have to, like, decontaminate my body to enjoy it. Oh, goody goody. Oh, cool. Flood breach emergency shutdown in place. So this is my machine. So there's my house. I don't know if I went through both of these buildings, but I know I went through one of them. And are we down in this area now? Because it looks like they're slaughtering pigs. We have a meat grinder too. Cool. So this is definitely for, you know, making meat. No things for Tiff. Exploration is not rewarded in this game. Wait, can I go through this door? I think I can. Ah, it's a new area. I think I'll wait. Can I go into this one? Okay. Ah, shit, it's locked. Never mind. New area it is. The collar, the neck, the noose. Such a fanfare. The Times wrote it was a splendid occasion. The bunting stretched for streets and the fanfare blew. A proud day for the family. Okay, so we were not down in the pipes. I think we just went into the second building. It's cool with me. I like exploring. Locked. Damn buildings. Why do I have locked areas in my own buildings that I own? Telephone.
I have such visions to share with thee. If my jaw be unshackled and you harvest the crust from my eyes.
Ew, eye crust.
That my thoughts and words can unfouled be.
What if the pigs aren't even really, like, monsters? What if they're not even there? What if it's just, like, my poor, tormented mind? That sounds like a good psychological horror. Oh, that's creepy. Yeah, let's turn that off. I hear pig sounds. That music's not disturbing at all. Hey, another bathroom. Aw, but that mirror, you know there's no privacy in here. Yeah, I don't trust mirrors or pictures anymore, not after what it showed me in the beginning. Ooh, a note! Literature! October 11th. We integrate the very latest knowledge of chemistry using low levels of laudanum derivative in feed to subdue the product even before the initiation of the process. This means that when we drag them from holding pens onto the line, they are less likely to panic and damage machine components, other products, or themselves. This section of the belt is sheathed in rubber and kept well lit to maintain good spirits, and we have actually found that the intelligent placement of gramophones and simple acoustic amplification tubes around the line means we can use music to further soothe the product. We find Debussy particularly effective in this regard. Oh, Debussy, the musician dude. Took me a minute there. I've never seen that word written down. So we are drugging the piggies. And then we are giving them music to listen to so they sound... Then we're giving them music to listen to so they calm down. I mean, that doesn't sound so terrible. Fueling pumps. Volatile chemicals are in use. These materials are highly corrosive. Wear protection. Okay, where do I get some protection? Or are we just gonna go on down? Just face the beast. Oh, we go. Here we go. Got some actual pigs. Hello, pig. Oh my god, I can pick him up. Well, I like the ragdoll physics. Do I put you on the truck? Locked. Too many locked doors in this place. This is my factory. Whoa, I did not mean to throw that like that. I was just trying to pick it up and like it got launched. Well, now you're with your brothers. Hopefully I didn't need that pig for anything. I don't think I do. This game seems more like a walking simulator compared to the original. There's more piggies. Locked. I got a lever over here and I really want to mess with it. Cannot mess with it. So it's just some of that corrosive stuff. Oh, I'm gonna be getting some. Cool. What's in here? Oh, outside. Freedom. But the goal is to find my children. I can't just leave. Alright, some more deceased piggies. Lots of doors and rooms. Locked. Of course it's locked. It's always locked. Ooh, literature. September 28th. Am I wrong, or does it seem like the notes that I find are going backwards in time? Imagine, they say, a machine one day that might think like a man, as if this is to be desired. That's actually a little gross. I'm not reading this one out loud. It's a little bit too much even for me to read. But yeah, he was just obsessed with some pigs, talking about more pig stuff. To sum it up. I need some kind of container, but I don't know where I'm going to find it. Can I go out this? Huh. Okay. Alright. I'll buy it. Alright, cool. So we do get to go outside. Cool. We can move these things out of the way and... Okay. Nice. Alright. Alright, alright. I can dig it. I can dig it. I really hope I can fix this in post-editing. It is so dark. You cannot see anything on the recording screen.
Come on, Papa. Let's climb this one. I can see more pictures at the top.
You kids get out of them trees now. Climbing trees is dangerous. Ooh, literature. Delivery schedule. How in blazes are we supposed to meet those damn schedules if even the basic equipment we are provided with simply will not perform its designated function? These cursed newfangled trucks will only run a fraction of the distance my old manage before running out of stinking gasoline. The gaffer says it's fine, and there's plenty of pumps to refill them outside the factory walls, but you end up dragging a blessed tank from the truck to the nearest one to fill it. And the one in the storeroom is empty again. I can't be turning the crank handle all day only to find the tank is empty. Well, sod, it says. Aye, enough for a night, and to my bed I go. It's not like anyone needs access to the bleeding graveyard anyway. Harry, if you get this, I'll meet you in the Damson Templar for a jar. Okay. Do I put fuel in this one? That's what the stinky stuff is. It's like a fuel, and I wonder if it's like a derivative from the pig monsters. I bet it is. They've somehow found a way to turn pigs into gas. Would actually not be terrible, because, you know, with the fuel crisis and stuff, but, you know, I will mention that. Creepy music, what's going on? Is it over here? No? Alright. Oh, I'm stuck. Okay, there we go. So we're going in here now. Ooh, buttons. Touch the buttons. Can I touch these buttons? Can I get into this? Oh man, that's so gross. There's something like eating over here. I can hear it. Yeah, it's not pleasant. This used to work in the original game. Does this work in this one? No? Alright, I don't know what the hell this thing is. Oh, there's the map. There we are. We are in this building. Cool. I didn't actually pay attention to the first one, and I think this area was lit up. Do I take this thing? Is this a tank that I go and put the chemicals in? I think so. Like, it was square, so I kind of thought maybe it was like a cinder block, but now I think that it's just a tank. Where's all the townsfolk? Are they all in, like, bed? Or are they all dead? Or did I turn them all into monsters? This was a tank. I was right. I was correct. And you're telling me that all that little... You're telling me that all that fuel is fitting into this tank. I'm gonna die, aren't I? Please just be sound effects. Please just be sound effects. We're leaving. We're leaving. The journal tells me I have a message to read, but we're not gonna read it until I get back. Alright, let's see. What's the journal say? Oh my god, I got a bunch. Whoa. I never see the little symbol, so I always have to play catch-up. Factory offices. All the suggestions of a large workforce, yet no actual signs of life. I've mentioned that. It is every bit as if someone has attempted to carefully create the illusion of a working factory complex, yet this facade, when examined closely, is clearly just a falsification. But I must put aside my anxieties, quell the unease that pits my stomach, and continue down my path. Pumping station. It appears to be some kind of fueling station. I have seen automobiles demonstrated at Mr. Yarham and Mr. Simmons's works, but the smell here is all wrong. This is not petroleum, of that I am sure. Everything suggests to me that this machine must be significant in some way. Yeah, I've already done this. I'm just reading this again. Holy orders. The church is connected to the plant. How odd. However, it does suggest another route into the main part of the facility, given the locked doors around the fueling station. The truck blocks my way, however, almost as if the saboteur know that I might consider this alternative entrance. Alright, strange container. This canister looks as if it may fit the fuel pump I saw earlier. It certainly carries the same fetid, unholy reek. I will not think of that which I saw pass me in its cage. I will not gaze again into that dark machine room. A more immediate task presents itself, and the opportunity perhaps to gain access to St. Dunstan's. Alright, a fast getaway. Dear sweet Lord of all that is good and holy, I must make my escape. Grasp this container and its putrid contents and flee this place before that creature, that nearly man, returns. I will head for the church, surely as an abomination could not follow unto hallowed ground. I just remembered something. There is a story, a book. A House on the Borderlands. It's actually about pig monsters. Not about meat factories, but very interesting read. I put gas in this, but I don't think that's where it goes. Do I put it in the truck? We'll go see if I can put it in the truck. Oh, truck boy, I got something for... Where'd it go? Alright, so I loaded the game just to make sure I didn't mess it up, and there was an empty spot here, and the tank is now there. I'm just not sure what my next step is. This might take me a minute to figure it out. We'll close that, because I know there's a pig in there. Oh, cranking the... Okay, here we go. Pardon me. Easy peasy. That wasn't too bad. We'll just close that gate behind me. Nice metal gate.
This way, Papa. Come and see. Will it hatch? Can we take it home?
Yes, my darlings. Of course we can take it home.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll take it home. And I bet wherever they found that weird egg, that's where the power comes from. And it has mutated the monsters. Livestock and Bibles. The wires come up out of the ground whilst he lay on the grass asleep. Like serpents they were, and they burrowed into his ears and became his listening. I like it. This dude's got like a madness with the machinery and electronics. It's very cool. It's very different. I feel like I'm actually playing an indie horror game, which these guys kind of were indie horror game devs in their day. So we're in the church now. We sat here, I remember. We sat in our black and we mourned and we prayed and we bowed our heads. How I hated God then, how I spurned him. If this is our Lord, the pig who robs me of my wife, then I refute his embrace. I will carve a new God for us all. Such madness, such a fool I was. If such blasphemous ravings had remained within me, I would be doomed, but even here I feel the machine throb beneath the flags and I know my path awaits me. Alright, so we're inside a creepy church. Lots of options. We can go upstairs. I got lots of things loading into existence, and I don't know how much I like it. Yep, my game is lagging a bit. November 23rd. Twin candles bent to the will of the central saint, casting their light to the corners of the chapel. Father Jeremiah, I thought could be trusted with the secret, but he is like all of the others. So the old priest has gone to the holding pens with his flock. He says he will enter into our world with them, a shepherd indeed. I bet we worship pigs too, don't we? Yeah, my game is like jittering every couple of seconds and I don't know why. I found out that the reason it was doing that was because my game crashed and it just took my computer like forever to realize it. Right, so now we're in a creepy church. Previously we were in some alleyways running from some monsters, although kinda, not really. Game's been a little walking simulator-y. Which, you know, no judgments there. This game was made in, like, what, the early 2000s? Walking simulators were at their peak prime. And kind of they are right now, and you think about all the indie horror games that exist. I love indie horror games, especially good ones. I will take a good walking simulator over a bad indie horror game any day. Yep, because at least these games have got some story going for them. Ooh. I think we woke up the Phantom of the Opera. My dude, please, I want some free singing lessons. Oh, that's not the Phantom of the Opera. This is pig corpses. This is Jesus Pig. Any literature? No. Got the Holy Bible. You know, I'm really concerned now if this Bible isn't the one that the main character... Well, he's not. We don't know if he's the main character, but I just wonder if this is the Bible that the main antagonist wrote. That is locked. The organ music is also very loud. I can't hear myself think. But in the world of editing, I'll be able to make it lower for your listening and viewing pleasure. What is this? Is this an incinerator? Something tells me I need something for this. Oh, thank God the organ music stopped. It was so loud. Hey, I just seen some screen tearing. I have VSync turned on. What's this way? Ooh, a secret altar room? You shouldn't have. We'll go in there in a minute. I want to find some literature to read. Oh, that's not good. There are people screaming.
Your faith shackles your vision, Professor. It is an iron coffin that keeps you from grasping the future. We require a new deity, one of steam and the wheel, of magnetism and progress. The old god is nothing more than a lamed hog, spitting back offal at mankind.
Okay, if that's how you feel. So maybe that wasn't Piggy Jesus. Maybe that was them doing a weird symbology thing and massacring or slaughtering the pig, so to speak. Ooh, a candle! Can I do anything with this? This is like... No? Potatoes. Yeah, get lost. I want potatoes. Oh, here we go. Here's some literature. Let's see. Father Jeremiah's journal. They flock to us now, where once I had to walk amongst them to brighten salvation into their lives. Now drawn by warmth and winter by the food that Mandus distribute, my church is full and my charges are saved. He walks among them, and they almost worship him. He will not allow them to work in his factories, claiming that his workforce are specially trained for the new machinery he uses, and that it would be irresponsible, nay, unethical to risk such precious lives as he sees here. Do we have pig people working down there? A changed man since Mexico, it is to be praised that in the face of such appalling tragedy and from the confines of his sickbed, as he is often chained to, he conducts one of the greatest and most benevolent charities in all of London. No content with the rise to become the dominant food produce business in the land. He distributes his goodwill, his fares to the poor, and they congregate about him in his kingdom in gratitude. Right, so in the first Amnesia we went to Egypt. I've mentioned that once already. So in this one we've gone to Mexico. There are pyramids down there in Mexico. So perhaps we did go down there and we did find another one of those mysterious orbs. Or maybe it's all completely unrelated and this is just a man's madness. I haven't yet figured out what the common theme is. I mean, obviously they wake up with amnesia. This is one of the only things I can interact with in this game. Do I put this somewhere? I mean, not in the game, but in this area. Like, really not much I can grab hold of. Can I light it on fire? Is that something I can do? No? No? I got it. It's... Oh, goodbye. Something tells me I can't light it on fire. Let me in. This actually worked really well in the first game. Yeah, I got it. I knew it. Right here. Yeah. Is it unlocked now? It is not. Oh, it's a knob! Aha. I also got a journal entry. Let's see what it says. Where's the new ones at? The engine fires, the flames are stoked. I hear steam in the walls, vibrations upon the very air. My heart falters at the prospect of throwing the lever and exposing the workings of this dark contraption. But my children beckon me on and I cannot fail them. Like, I'm genuinely hoping for the good ending in this game. But I can't help but feel that my children are, no longer with us. Oh, cool. New journal entry, too. It appears I have no choice. Thus I descend, and may God have mercy upon my soul. If this is my bedlam, and I am to cast as Matthews, then I will wear that mantle for the sake of my boys, and face whatever horrors lie beneath this altar. Yep. Yep, here we go. Ooh. Guys? Hello? I think you closed the door on me, can I? That's not important. That's not important. We'll worry about that when we get there, right? We'll worry about getting out. We'll cross that bridge when we get there. A cage? Hear things moving and I don't like it. Oh, that's flies I'm hearing. I'm gonna turn my audio down because I don't want to get jump scared.
Listen, Papa. Hold the egg to your ear. You can hear the sea.
Egg. Okay, yeah, so we definitely did find an orb, didn't we? Why so many empty cages? Ooh, some literature, these final thoughts. What exhumation is this? What rotten fruit? What bestitching of parts? I doubt I will ever be found, yet I leave you this. Scrawled in the malodorous half-light whilst my tormentor shuffles below, my fellow prisoners keen and squeal in the gloam. And where I wait for the knocking upon my cage that signifies it is, finally my turn to make that dark journey into the interior. Yep, pig people. This darkness is weird in this game. Ooh, more potatoes. I bet they are rotten and very smelly. Rotten potatoes stink. If you've ever accidentally left some underneath the sink or in a cabinet. Are you in this cage? The audio's coming from right here. Are you in this crate, my man? No, and no. No, thank you. Yeah, why is my flashlight acting up? I don't like this. It is very dark and spooky. Who did they keep in these cages? Was it pigs? Or piggy people? If I see a monster, I'm gonna let it kill me just so it desensitizes me to it. Don't do that! Don't do that! Well. I know what I said earlier, and I'm hiding now. There is an actual monster. You guys cannot see this. It's coming to me. Didn't see nothing. Didn't see a thing. Don't actually know if it would attack me? Was this where I was meant to hide? I hid over there behind those. Like the true coward that I am. Oh boy, new area. Hell yeah. And so to the stoking, the fog will not lift, the ship is becalmed. Everyone lies in the half-light waiting to drown in the dry air. He is the paperweight that ballasts them. The throat. I just got an achievement. Yeah, I didn't crawl through those caves. I didn't crawl through that door, nah. I think about that scene from Rick and Morty where Jerry's like, I just kept crawling and it kept working. I do. Indeed, crawling does work, my man. Pardon me. Excuse me, box. Ooh, some more pig corpses. Hey, was I here earlier? Hey, I'm back up top. To the surface world. Hey, what's this? No, it's a good thing I went this way. I was gonna get crushed. Yeah, I'm gonna keep going this way.
Water in his shoes. Always the water, and the sparks of the embers of the wheels. It's too bony. It's too damn bony.
Mandus Co. Meat Processing Factory. Ooh, journal entry. The Mandus Processing Company. My soul shudders at what I've seen, but at least I've reached the main part of the factory. Now onwards, downwards, to find those floodwaters and drying them away. Like Moses, I will cleave the waters and lift my little darlings clear of its vile cradle. Yeah, I think at the same time my character that I'm playing is the Jesus, I cannot get words out. I think that my character that I'm playing is both the good guy and the bad guy. Because he even said it when we was listening to those phonogram recordings. He's like, it sounds so much like my own. Yeah, we're our own worst enemy, I know it. I've played enough psychological horror games, I know how these work. Close the door behind me, not like it's gonna do any good, but, you know. Fear is a powerful motivator.
These men, Professor, these so-called men of vision, they would shackle the masses to a wheel and turn it till their backs break. All for that opiate, the lure of profit. These fools who lackey them, these priests, these officials, this government. They make pigs of us all.
But what solution, my dear man? How to break a cycle? You cannot simply remove the promise of a better world for these unfortunates. In the workhouses, in the orphanages, the belief in heaven is surely the only succor one can find.
We do not need to wait. We can bring forth paradise now. We can speed the passion. With only a small sacrifice, we can hold the apocalypse. With just a small sacrifice, we can free our shackles and deliver them to paradise now.
Okay, my dude, he sounds a little on... Sounds a little off his rocker, if I do say so myself. I didn't really gain a whole lot from that recording. Just sounded like the ramblings of a madman. Oh, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Stop it. Stop it. Piggy man, piggy man. What is all of this? This is a huge machine, my man. Just for slaughtering pigs. I'm quite sure that they have much, much smaller ones. Shit. Come and get it, piggy man. Ooh, we can go down or we can go up. I don't know if I want to go down. When you go down, that's symbology for going deeper into the pit, which is symbology for hell. Can I go out of this door? I cannot. I'm supposed to go down. Damn! I thought I would get out of it that easy. No literature. I can touch the lights, though. Touch. Touch. To telephone? What? Who? Where?
Hear me, Mandus. I am compromised. Our contacts must be brief and occasional. Beware the wretches who populate this compound. The way you seek is under the pistons. When you meet the saboteur, you will understand everything.
The saboteur is me, isn't it? I know, I've already figured out the ending to this game, and if it's not that ending that I have predicted, then I guess I lose a bet against myself. Oh, screaming piggy men. I have to crawl under that. How lovely. How glorious. Ah, yeah, of course, yeah, I knew. Okay, so we've got some coal. Get out of the way. Touchy, touchy. Yep, turn that bad boy on. And let's go turn on this one. Oh, they're both on. Now what's this? Are these... No, these are not levers. I think I can just go on. Go on down. Oh boy, I sure do love piggy monsters. Seriously, that book I mentioned earlier, House on the Borderlands, it's really creepy. It's an older book, and you can usually find it on like LibriVox, places where you can listen to the free audiobooks. I recommend it. It's creepy. Come on, that was too easy. I need a better challenge. We have a lot of furnaces in here. Piggy monster? Show yourself, Mr. Piggy Monster. Alright. Ooh, a journal entry. Let's see what we got now. Fire and steel. The fires are stoked, assuming the same architect is responsible here as with the chemical plant. I surmise that a centralized control system regulates and operates the pistons. It should be a simple matter of finding it and hoping the saboteur relented after simply extinguishing the fires. I doubt that. I really doubt that. Buttons. I think there were buttons in here. Stop. Are your furnaces fueled? They are indeed. 1, 2, 3. Oh man, that's some epic music. I'm okay. I'm okay. Biggie monster, where'd you go? Where'd you run off to? They're illusions of my imagination, aren't they? Yeah, piggy monsters aren't real. Oh, that was the gate closing. I was like, what is that behind me? Oh boy, lots of moving parts. Lots of ways you can get a finger pinched off. Shit. Come and get it. Come and get it. I'm not afraid of you. Come and get it. Come and get it. That actually wasn't that bad. Don't know where I'm running to, but I'm just gonna start running. Oh shit, that is a dead end. So I just started running. And I didn't stop running until I felt like I wanted to stop running. Oh. Yep, we'll go this way. Oh, I cannot get up here. Shit. No, I'll go run this way. Seems like they're a little on the slower side, so I can outrun them quite easily. I just gotta figure out what I'm trying to do. Oh god, it's coming to get me. Yeah, what am I supposed to be doing here? Do I see buttons? I don't see any buttons. It's tragic I can't get up on that stuff. This way? Ouch, yeah, that hurt. Ooh, a journal entry, alright. I think what happens, because I noticed it happened in the first Amnesia, you could trigger an enemy and it would eventually despawn. I think the same thing's happening here. The descent continues. What did that dark voice instruct me to do? Under the pistons, into the tunnels, and onto the bilge pumps? And if the doors should be locked, I will have to find another means of descent. I cannot trust him, but my path is set. I shall ignore these noises, that snuffling, those shuffling steps below me. I will brave whatever lurks beneath me, and I will save them. Well, maybe, perhaps. Perhaps. I didn't find any literature, really. Hey, I'm stuck. There we go. That's locked. Compound X storage, danger, no naked flames. I'm assuming that is also storage. Ooh, literature. April 30th, 1899. The crate arrived this morning and I had it delivered directly to the workshop. The body is remarkably preserved, although there is a subtle yet nauseating stench of damp and rot. It is humanoid in shape but has suffered severe skeletal deformities. Remnants of leather straps encase the torso, which is deformed, with evidence of substantial muscle mass and displacement. It is difficult to ascertain whether this unfortunate is the recipient of some barbarous surgery or was born deformed in an attempt to force this gnarly body into some semblance of humanity was made. What he is I cannot tell, but I smell the orb upon him and suspect my great-uncle's presence in this curious condition. So it can be done. We can reshape the body into a tool, accelerate the process of Mr. Darwin's evolution. But here my great-uncle and I part company. He chose men as the subjects of his experiments, but men are difficult to control and rotten with sentimentality. No, we require a new creature for our chattels. Loyal, clever, strong, and easily stated. There it was. They mentioned the orb. Are we related to the dude from the first game? He did say something about his great-uncle. I cannot remember what year the first Amnesia took place. I see a piggy man. Or was I imagining that? I was like pretty sure I saw a piggy man. Ooh, a button. Chemical transportation, highly corrosive, highly flammable. What chemicals? Shit. Everything's locked. I hear my children. Not my real children, my game children. Okie dokie. I have one of these thingies, which last time I was able to interact with it, yes. And there seems to be boxes. I can go in this one. Okay, cool. Cool. Not gonna complain. In the nest of eggs, the factory is quiet now. Stumbling the alley, a wrench hung loosely from his hand, oil and grease dripping off of it, looking like blood in the half-light. We're going down. I think we're going down. I think we fell. Ah, here we go. I've got movement now. Where's my flashlight? Yes. Ooh. Telephone.
Quickly, Mandus. Find the entrance nearby. The children weep in the darkness, and the floodwaters continue to rise.
Are my children the piggy monsters? Bruised and battered but alive, I have survived the saboteur's best efforts. He and I are now locked in an epic struggle, but I am driven to find my family and I will prevail. Ignore the madness about me. Do not consider what cruel and unspeakable acts have been committed here. Find the way to the bilge, drain the flood, free your children. Absolutely. Ooh, a kitchen! This isn't a kitchen, is it? Yeah, this is like a dentist's office, doctor's office place. In order to facilitate the assimilation of tissue groups, a compound is required or the cells will not bond. Disposal of non-bonded subjects must be immediate, and using incineration or we risk continuous animation without form. This is unpleasant. A simple compound of 1 part Brennenberg infusion vitae to 1 part orgone monad disperal fluid is sufficient. This can then be administered intravenously to subjects following reassembly to maintain bonding. The compound is unstable and highly light reactive. Once in the body, the Schumann lamp can be used to activate the compound, but outside the body is highly corrosive. It can even destroy small quantities of metal. Wonderful. Wonderful. Play with the light. Make it dance. It's pretty fun. Ooh, cabinets. But there's nothing in the cabinets, so it's pointless. Locked. I'm going to be making some chemicals, aren't I? There is clearly another passage beyond the locked gates. It seems I have a choice of approach. The padlock is old but firm, and after that fall, I cannot summon the strength to break it open. Perhaps I can find another way. Yep. That indeed. I gotta find some of that chemical. Some of that magic chemical that everybody keeps talking about. And I have a sneaking suspicion the chemical is harvested from the orb or blessed by the orb in some way. I haven't figured that part out yet. Oh, look, another little Aztec temple. Ooh, another journal entry. There are so many journal entries. The centrifuge. It's some form of bizarre mixing device for chemical compounds, and it positively reeks of the foul fluids I have seen too often before. It is clearly a compound, some volatile bastard of two composite ingredients. I should wager I would find them close by. Yep, that is a smart man. Using his powers of observation as intended. Low temperature storage. Holding pins. What? Holding pins. That sounds very scary. I shouldn't be going this way. I'm not going to go that way just yet. Yeah, there's like screaming things coming from that direction. Let's do cold storage. Hello. Don't know what that did. Ooh, a letter. A warning. Inflamed it is, burning it does, bleeding from each hole fore and aft, leaking down my legs, blood and excrement. My lungs are in my vomit. I pass clots of my organs. Now onto the filthy stone. Drink this, he says, and I did drink it. I did do that because of the changes. They ripple, enter me, and tight. They ripple, enter me, and teeth sneeze out and scatter like mice in the dark. I cannot find them all. Gather what I can, push them back into my grey gums with my fingers, but the nails are all weepy and falling out. Drink it, he says. It'll help the running of the fever, because not us all can take the change. On the other table, a beast under a blanket. I never wanted to see under that, but he drank it too. He passed it under the blanket, and I heard it drink. Dear God Almighty, how can a man pass so much blood and still live? Wow, it sounds like he's feeding them like some kind of mutagenic material. Is this my liquid? Do I put it in this? I do. Now where does that go? Hey. Hey. This isn't the way I came down here. There was an opening here. Wasn't there? Or am I very confused? Ah, piggy monsters. And this was not the way I came. I'm quite certain of that. Let's run. Oh god, something's chasing me, man. Something's chasing me. I don't like it, I don't like it. Run, 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 run.
It fell onto his hands and they eroded in front of me. To stumps. To stumps. Next time we will use an equal mix of infusion vitae and orgone disperser. No, just take him out. You can dump him in the river for all I care.
Am I safe? Something was chasing me, or maybe it was just a sound effect. It could have just been a sound effect. Some of these games are tricky like that. I've played a couple of them, and you turn around and there's nothing there. It's just a sound effect. Okay, I got one of them. Do you know, how did I come out of there? I don't understand what happened. See, this was the way I came in. I was definitely teleported or something. It was very weird. Can I just carry it with me? Do I even need to use that? Just... yeah, it fits. If it fits, it ships. Or is it because I've already got one? Well, I have a second one if I ever need it. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna go try something really quick, because I definitely came out of a different door. Yeah, I don't know, it's so weird. Some weird teleportation magic. Now we're going to the holding pens. Oh, there's definitely going to be a piggy monster in here. Do not startle or upset the acquisitions. I will do my best, man. Aye, aye, Captain. I don't know where I'm going.
Over there, place it in the corner. What? You think I speak Prussian? Do I look like an inbred hog, sir? Who gives a damn what it contains? Just set it down carefully and leave me be.
I saw this magic door close. Oh shit, damn you, door. It locked itself on me. I don't want to be here. Oh, Jesus Christ. It's locked. I apologize, you people can't see nothing. It's pitch black. But I will promise I will try to remedy that post-editing. I cannot get around this man. You guys can't see what's going on. Please don't touch me. Oh, he found me. He found me. I double dog dare you. You are moving quite slowly. Is this door open? It is not. Hey, help me.
The lift has been sabotaged. You will have to find another way to the tunnels. Take care in this place, Mandus. It is the crucible of the evil that stalks these corridors.
Facility access, pig line, opiate dispensing, gag, throttle, bilge pumps, disposal tubes, engine rooms, boiler, orgone towers, orgone. I don't know how they're saying that word, how they're pronouncing it. Oh man, I think I've gone the wrong way. I think so. Oh no, here we go, here we go. Here's the thing, I just gotta get the... Gosh darn it. Can I catch a break? Could I walk 10 steps without the flickering lights? Hey, children! My kids! A teddy bear, that's a good sign, right? Ooh, a note! August 4th. More experiments with Compound X. Took the dog and injected it with strychnine. After the expected convulsions and spasming, it died just after midnight. I immersed the body in a large tank of Compound X and introducing an alternate current via induction coil for a period of 3.5 minutes. Partial return was induced, however damage incurred prior to death was retained upon arrival, meaning the dog continued in the acute state of styrokine poisoning until I put a bullet in its skull, but drowning perhaps, yes. It is after all known to be the kindest of... If one were to drown, replacing the fluid in the lungs with Compound X should theoretically be perfectly possible as a revival method. Okay, I found some goop, and let's send it up. And I'm just gonna keep walking. I don't know if it's gonna take me back to where I need to be, but I'm hopeful. Yep, here we go. Do I need one more? No, here it is. Here it is. Ooh, the lights are blinking now. There we go. Spinny, spinny. Those rooms are all closing. Do I want to be in here? Ah, whoops. Highly volatile chemical and I just dropped it on the ground. A heady brew. I have the compound. It hisses and steams in its container like some living thing. A witch's jelly to burn and corrode. The container is made from glass. A strange choice unless there is some particular reason why the metal that pervades everywhere cannot be brought into contact with this so-called chemical X. I should investigate further for clues. Well, I know that this is, in fact, corrosive because I read about it in another literature. Another letter. Chemical X was also used when they made the Powerpuff Girls. I guess it gave them superpowers. Okay, and then the light, that's right, he says we have to shine the light on it, so get over there. Yeah, magic. I just realized something. Has he got a dissected frog? He does. There was some scientist, I don't know who it was, I watched a documentary about him. He actually used electrostimulation on frog muscles and stuff.
Down here, Daddy. Faster.
Ah, a ladder. Every time a ladder does that, where it's like an automatic thing, I think of fear. The leaking world. All these nails and no wood. What kind of carpenter are you? That figure cannot help but open its arms to you. Where is the strength in that? What is the normal way to get down here? We're going through like all these weird tunnels and secret stuff. How does a normal person get here? Like, let's say if they lived here or worked here?
Isn't it dangerous allowing this filthy discharge to collect so close to the core?
We can use the flow to drive the turbines. There will always be a torrent of excreta flooding through these tunnels. We can use this to supplement the steam production and ensure constancy.
Dear God, the stench! This fecal matter is the true product of the age.
Oh man, that's gross. That's poo. That's poo water. My mysterious friend is correct. The sewers are indeed flooded. To descend further, I will have to find the local sluice pumps to drop the water levels. The smell is almost unbearable. It makes me gag. Why would the saboteur have flooded the tunnels, though? What did he hope to achieve? He wanted you to not go down there. For whatever reason. Oh, hello, my old friend. I think there's a water monster in there. Oh man, I hate that thing. It's so scary. It is not even a monster, it's just a sound effect and a water particle, and, you know, it gives people nightmares. That was by far one of the most stressful segments in the first Amnesia. Poo water. Oh yeah, I'm nervous as all else. Sluice gate. How do I open this? Ah, here we go, this way. Piggy? Mr. Piggy Monster. Why is it electric-y? More importantly, how do I even get to that lever? There's a fly in here. I found a pipe, and I also found some literature. Let's read the literature first because it won't kill me. Several of the older forms have breached their contained area and escaped into the sewers. They remind me of my limitations. There is no Kelm, and I am no Elihu. At least not quite yet. It is the heat generated from keeping the doorway between open that is to blame. We cannot simply pack them about without coolant as we do at the center where the doorway is. The later versions are kept safe by the freezing temperature of those towers. Up here, where the air is hot and fetid, they become overheated, and their duality tears them asunder. As the other place flies from their cells and their vitae splinters, they live sporadically, torn from one world to the other and back again in violent, unpredictable bursts. For a few seconds they are creatures of this world, then they are torn away and cease to have physical form. This vicious ripping back and forth between worlds has driven them quite insane. I have ordered the affected areas sealed and will not allow my loyal workers to enter. These are damned places now, the abode of failed experiments, ghosts of fear and spite. So that explains why they're all weird and creepy and wonky. They're a little bit insane. I'm scared. I am scared. Don't know what that did. Let's go check some things out and see what happened. Hello, piggy. I'm going to avoid you when I see fit. Hey, this place isn't flooded no more. Hey, piggy monster. Okay, so there is one on the other side of this gate. I know that now. Okay. I think I know where I'm at. I think this is the very beginning. I think I've opened up those two gates. And I have to open up a third gate somewhere. Alright, I'm about to mess that guy's day up. He's having a good old time in his water because that's where he lives. I'm about to drain it. Oh wait, I gotta find sluice number 2, don't I? Yeah. That's gonna be in the direction of the piggy. Alright, piggy. I don't like it when the lights flicker. I never know what's going to happen. As it would turn out, I can't go this way anyway. It's fine. Didn't want to go that way anyway. Oh, wait a second. I just figured it out. Wow, I'm ashamed of how long that took me. Would the water monster like to eat a piggy monster? I bet you do. Ooh, a sonophone?
But we can save them. We can set them free. We can replace a rotten old world with a clean new one.
Mr. Madness, you sound every bit the fanatic.
Well, how can I be otherwise, Professor? How can any man of ethics simply stand by and watch this world drown in its own excrement?
And your engineer, this visionary with whom you have embarked upon this course, does he share your views?
Indeed he does. Indeed he does. The poor fellow has seen it all before. Now, this is not the first great civilization he has wept for.
And so you set about things immediately upon your return?
Naturally. These things cannot be left to rot upon the tree, and sponsors are remarkably easy to find. I tell you, Professor, a trail of greed brings rich men to your door like pigs to truffles.
All these pig analogies, you think they're trying to say something? Anyways, found some literature. As I said, "Look, my darlings, can you see it?" And they said yes. "Daddy, yes, we see it. A tall, weathered cap of steel-sided pyramids, so like those of Egypt. Stone falling away from the summit, vines crawling about, intertwining the stucco serpents that thrive about the steps. A palpable sense of stillness, a weight of forgotten, and this here? This is where the king sat, and this is where the priests live. The house, this is the house of the dead, and here? Where the sun strikes, this is where they threw the hearts that were not consumed. No, my darlings, they most certainly were not savages. You see, they believed that the sky could fall on their heads, and they truly, truly believed that offering blood was the only way of stopping this from happening. Perhaps, my darling, perhaps they were mistaken altogether, or perhaps their tragedy was they could simply not spill blood enough to prevent the sky from falling in upon them." Also, really quickly, that recording I just listened to, not the letter, the recording, he called that man a professor, so maybe it isn't himself being his own worst enemy, maybe it is actually a outside force. In this case, a professor that he probably worked under. And a journal entry. So many journal entries. Mandus post-diluvian. That's done it. Now I can enter the strange decontamination chamber once again and move onwards. The waters are pushed back, making the way to the bilge clear. Or I can divert the remainder of this filthy torrent back into the Thames where it belongs and clear the path to the center of the machine. Dumping all of that into a river is probably not a great idea. I still hear the water monsters. No! No, 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 it's okay. Go back to sleep. Go back to sleep.
That's it, Papa. You're so near now.
Am I? Please don't let out more water. Oh, it's another one of these things. Okay. Oh boy, a brand new section. Oh, I don't like this. Oh, I don't like this at all. This thing looks horrible. Why do the pigs make the lights flicker? I can understand them making my own lights flicker, but they make the other lights flicker. See? That one looks bigger than the other ones. Yeah, he's definitely bigger than the other ones. Oh! Apparently he doesn't like the other one. He thinks he's better than him. It's good to know. Alright. I would love to find a safe area, but I haven't quite... Oh. Haven't quite found an area I want to stop in. This is getting dark. A nest of wretches. Dear God, a whole nest of these foul creatures. No mind. My instincts have drawn me thus far, and I am sure somewhere in this dank complex is a means of further descent. I will not see their faces as they go about their dark business, and yet, I watch them sleep and eat and play, and they are so very human, so very childlike. And I will not think of what I have seen of the chairs and the cages, and I will not think of how much monsters may be sculpted. I mean, everybody's gotta eat, too. But I love a good dark story, and this is just dark. Dark and twisted and monstrous and horror. Come on, door, open. There we go, thanks. I mean, are they listening to the music, or is that just, like, for me? Oh, I keep thinking I have to twist the doors, but I don't. These ones are got like some weird automated animation that plays. Oh, this one's in a cage. Is he playing with toys? He's playing with toys. Feel a little bad for him now. Poor little things. You go back to sleep, buddy. This one looks like he's also playing. Who put them in the cages? Did we put them in the cages, or did other piggies put them in the cages? Yeah, he looks like he's drawing or something. Yeah. I want to explore all the rooms. Hey. Aww. Yeah, I really feel bad for some of these. Like, he probably thought I was coming to feed him. And this one's sleeping on top of his cage. Not sure what he's doing. Looks like he's like sleeping or eating or something. And moving on. Disposal tubes, emergency access only. Alright. Oh, there we go. It's a small hitbox. And down we go, further into the dark pits of the world. Oh, can I breathe this? This doesn't look safe. I don't like this. Tiff does not like this. Can I go down here? Is this what I'm supposed to do? I'm scared. I'm gonna go this way. I think I'm supposed to. There's like no other where to go. Okay, fine, if you say so. I'm very injured. Can I have some health, please? I'm climbing down another ladder. It's very dark, so you can't really see it. I'll stop as soon as I find a safer area. This doesn't feel safe. The illusion of choice. I had two ways I could go down and I picked this one. Yeah, see, the illusion of choice. See, that was the other option. And this is it. It just takes me to the same spot. I have to sneeze. Oh, God, excuse me. Here we go. Down some more ladders. I would love a nice save room with a little bit of health. Hey, a door. And looky there, we're near the bottom. Won't be long now. From tide to spine. And who is that third? That shadow, that spirit child in the background that barely formed, the changeling that almost lived, that never missed. The gut. I just got the achievement, the gut. Really wish my camera would make its mind up if it's going to do the low light or the high light. I have no control over it. It's got an automatic thing. I will definitely keep that in mind when I buy a new camera. I don't like how it switches. The bilge pump. I'm probably saying that correctly. Let me see if I have another journal entry before I go anywhere. Nope. Doesn't look like it. I need to check and make sure my microphone's working. I'll be right back. Good news, my microphone is working. I'm so paranoid about that now. That happens so often and it's so infuriating. Oh look, we've got some more sludge. Is there a water monster in here? I sure hope not. The rain outside is actually so loud. I'm having a hard time determining what's in the game and what's not in the game.
He's here! He's here!
Yes, Papa's come to save his little children's. I hope my children's are not piggy monsters. I got a feeling they're piggy monsters. The pump rooms. These must be the bilge pumps. I'm at the heart of the saboteur's efforts. In order to keep his flood in place, he must have disabled these vast pumps, but he was clearly rushed. Thus far, he has left most of his work incomplete, his clumsy efforts reduced to simply switching off all he could find. If I am to locate the controls, the remedy will be simple. I mean, you literally helped build this, didn't you? I hear a water monster, god damn it. But yeah, didn't he help, like, build this stuff? Hello? So the reason that there's the electrical stuff, they're enraged. They're worse than the ones from the first Amnesia, and they're violently jumping back and forth between two realms. Ew, lovely, lovely, lovely. Wish I had some body parts to feed you. That was the only way to get them to leave you alone in the other game.
Ahead, the trickle to still waters. I dragged myself deeper into the temple, downward ever, towards a wind that held the voices of my children, beckoning me to set them free.
Children! Oh, that's... That was painful. That was painful to watch. Ah, listen to that rain. I love a rainy night. Did I just go in a big circle? I don't know. What's this? Processing company, Mandus Processing Company, alright. Hey, why are you coming over here? Can you hear me? I think it can hear me, but it can't get me. Hey, there was something there that flashed, but I didn't quite see it. I'll have to go back and check it out in editing. This is what happens when you play video games and you're distracted. Distracted gaming at its finest. Alright, let's see what this does. Is the water level rising or going down? I sure hope it goes down. Well, I cannot seem to interact with it. I think I've done a good deed. Boy, oh boy, this is loud. This water does not seem to be going down. Not in the slightest. Hey, this opened up though. Water monster can't hear me now. Too much noise. They are noise orientated. Valves and pipes. Another pump. It seems once again I must engage it. I cannot help but feel I am trapped in some great game, forced to undertake endless Herculean labors for the promised reward of my darling children. Maybe. I mean, he's becoming what's the word? He's becoming self-aware. He's realized he's in a video game. If you're out there and shit like this is happening to you, I got news for you. You're in a video game. Just go with it. Your fate's already predetermined, and hopefully you have a player who's not a moron and who likes to get the good endings on things. God damn it, I knew that was gonna happen. God damn it, God damn it, God damn it, I knew it was gonna happen. I knew it was gonna happen. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Go, 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 shit, yeah. I was just waiting for it to happen. Alright, let's not do that again. Yep, let's not do that again. Please. Hey, we're actually close to the bottom. Is this the way? Ah, I see a lever, pulley, valve thing. Words are hard. Is this the one already done? No. Oh, we have to repair it. Here? Is that it? Not quite. Now? Yeah. More ominous crates. This bodes well for my future. And the blood. The blood definitely bodes well for Tiff's future. There is water down there. Am I gonna die in here? Did I go the wrong way? I can throw things. What does this mean? Why is it telling me this? I think I'm stuck. I mean, surely I'm not going to be able to stack these up, right? Oh, thank God, thank God, thank God. I just had to wait. Yeah. We're not going to go down there again. This is some kind of a dumping ground. Oh, was I supposed to take the meat slabs and hit the ladder? Because that went over my head. Thanks, game, for having mercy on Tiff. I think the journal just did something. Yeah, finding the children. The flood is drained. I have prevailed. The saboteur is beaten. My heart pounds with excitement even as my head spins and shudders in feverish anticipation. How this machine now throbs about me, sensing its rebirth is imminent. The final descent beckons me to enter, as Lily once lay on our wedding bed and summoned me into manhood. What a weird way of comparison. Is this gonna hurt me? Okay, I can't go that way. Good to know. Good to know. Forced perspective, alright. I can't go back that way. Ah, here we go. Here's a ladder. Here we go. Is this still pool water? I wonder. No, stay back. Stay back. You're not welcome. You can't get me, ha 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 ha. We're going through decontamination once more. But to be fair, I don't think it's doing any good because apparently the piggy monsters have gotten out. Alright, it's eerily quiet. Why do I have a pile of rotten apples? I don't know. Never forget to leave home without your box of rotten apples. The children dancing. They pulled the child loose from the thresher, or at least what was left. More where that came from, said the foreman, apologizing for the inconvenience. Oh, that does not sound good at all. That sounds very bad. And quite horrible. Alright. I haven't seen any piggy monsters for a hot minute, but they're probably down here. This way? Aha, I get rewarded for exploration. March 15th, 1899. Crawled into my bunk, all sick and sweat-ridden. They cleaned my room about me, but I can only hear the voice from within, the gentlest of stones. It sings to me, and I dream of a great machine. We will build a new world from the ruins of the old. We will plant flowers in the rotten rib cage and let them grow to hold the sky from falling. I remember how it whispered to me as we rolled sick and heaving. And I remember when we pulled into Southampton and we both wept, for it was every bit as much a desecration as had been sung to me. And then we came to London, and I set it upon the mantelpiece, and went into the house, and gathered the servants, and set on recrafting them. And then I went into the garden, and buried those tiny shattered skulls under the weeping bulges of the rhododendrons. Yeah, I think my kids are dead. Pretty sure. I'm like 90% sure now. Oh, journal entries. Here we go. The heart of the machine. And when they first said Daddy, my heart was molten, as if blood frozen upon the ground were held to the sun to thaw and slop. And they were inseparable, always together, one soul in two bodies, and my love was all-consuming. I would die for you. I whispered to their sleeping faces. I would kill. I would set this world to ruin to protect you. I have fought through dark tunnels, great engines, and the foulest of beasts. I have set my covenant and drained this flood, and I am come for you now, my darling boys. It's gonna be such a tragic ending, I know it. Stop. No unauthorized person to enter this facility by order of management. Well, who's the owner of this establishment? Oh man, there's more water in here. Lovely. I will say, this place is like the most decrepit looking.
And came then to London, and you set me upon a mantelpiece, and then you went into the house and gathered the servants, and reset you and I on recrafting them, and then you went into the garden and buried those tiny shattered skulls alone.
Isn't that what I just read? Is the orb sentient, and is it talking to me? I think it is.
For your children, Madness, to spare them the world you have created. For us vulnerable.
So maybe the orb...
Dear Christ, what is this place?
I think the orb has brainwashed me. This place, my dude, is your machine. Your grand machine. The control room. Do I want to go in here? I want to go that way. There's cool stuff that way, too.
And they feel no pain. The process is completely humane.
Humane, Professor? That we judge the acceptable level of suffering by the human condition? Ask the beggar, Professor. Ask the orphan. Ask the whore. Ask the starving, Professor. The weak, the sick, the filthy. Ask them to define your humane.
Right, because I remember we read some literature of one of the people describing what it was like, the transformation, and it did not sound at all humane. Right, so we can go down this ladder. I've also got a bunch of buttons over here I can push, but I'm gonna I'm gonna leave the buttons. Don't know yet what those do. It's also so very quiet. I wonder how far down into the earth we are. Danger Compound X. Highly flammable, highly corrosive, highly toxic. Yeah, this isn't my first running with Chemical X. Okay. Is that a Geiger counter? Touch. Touch, touch. Touch. Nothing's happening. Was I supposed to do that? Now they're all open, alright. Maybe now I can go push the buttons. Ooh, I can kind of sprint on the ladder, that's nice. I can't do it here. Let me do it a minute ago. Okay. These ones don't let me flip them. There we go. Come on, let's get number 1 flipped. Ding dong. Can I mess with the valves? No. Don't know. The machine's been prepped, though, I would imagine. Let's go check out the other half of this factory. And a journal entry. Ignition control. Now to find the ignition controls and start the machine once more. Elated, I stride forth upon these catwalks. I'm coming, my darlings. I have almost saved you.
Quickly, quickly, the air is thin. Your little faces turn blue, Magnus. They suffocate. They suffocate.
Do they now?
Daddy, Daddy!
This one doesn't work.
Now, Magnus, set them free. Set them all free. I live. I breathe again. I rise. I will rise to bleach the sky and still the water. I will spin the world wheel and set the future upon the path to redemption.
Where are my children? You promised me my children!
My time is come. More pig. More pig.
Boys. Boys. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Did I get the bad ending? Yeah, I think I got the bad ending. Mandus, Saboteur, there are feats of engineering contained herein that would make even those clever fellows at the Institute reel with envy. That was weird. Okay, where are we now? Give me my flashlight, please. Thank you.
And emerging, I raised my head to an uncaring sun. and I cursed this world of pain and despair. This civilization built on the ricketed bones of the unfortunate, on the greed and swell of mammon and empire. Cradling a stone egg in my jacket, I kissed my children farewell, and I crawled my way home.
Can a man construct himself anew? Can a man, on realizing who he is, on what he has become, tear himself apart down to the bricks and begin again? Are our souls just this, tiny cogwheels and clockwork and intricate machines to serve a function that upon reflection we might set to a new task? Can a man defined by his actions define by that which he now finds abhorrent, set to sabotaging this body, his machine, until those children of his soul turn in new motion, and he may awake to a new sun, a new year, a new century with hope in his heart? As I reach my hands to the exposed wires, I ask myself this: is redemption possible for such a creature as I? And if not, then surely better to die amongst my creations than to continue to live as a monster. Okay. Yeah, I'm a little vague on the details on what's happening, but I'm pretty sure I got the bad ending. Also got a journal entry. Betrayed. So it is done. The saboteur was me, and the voice on the telephone was him. But what of us? How do we connect? Surely I cannot be responsible for all I see about me. I cannot remember. I cannot remember. All I can grasp is a moment when the world split into two pieces, and the inwards of humanity fell from an orifice torn agape into my open, bifurcated heart.
Where are they? Where are my children?
Why do you ask, Landis? You know the answer well enough.
Ah, literature. Okay. Children really are the most wonderful, useful creatures. The unfortunates from the orphanage have proven indispensable in cleaning the larger steam pipes. It appears that matter from the slaughtering process may indeed vaporize at source, but drifts like dust through the air, lodges in the pipes, causing them to foul. Periodically, we shut the pressure down and send one of our pixies into the pipes to scrub the reconstitution fat away. Armed with just a shortened broom, our little explorers venture into the dark. Of course, we can only keep pressure down for a short period, so they must be fast, or they risk being trapped and boiled by the superheated vapors when they rush back into the system. Then we will be sending their comrades in afterwards to scrape free the cooling mess. The survivors tell me you can hear all manner of places within the complex through the pipes. I smile, tell them I'm so proud, and then feed them to the pigs. Wow. Yep, dark. Automatic pressure regulators shut off. Can I break that with something? What do I break it with? I need something. Aha! I see, we're breaking things now. Are we sabotaging it all again?
What are you doing, little piggy? Do you think I will allow you to sabotage me again?
I want my children, you unholy bastard!
Yeah, I don't know which way to go. Like, I kind of suspect this is the way I go, but I get, like, stuck. There we go. Took me a minute. Was this the way I came? I really cannot be sure. Oh, teddy bear.
Will it hurt them?
A cleansing fire always burns, little Mandus, but it purifies and it makes anew. Did it hurt to carve out the fevered flesh? Did it hurt to cut free the gangrenous foot? Ask instead this. Can we save them?
When did I say that? That is not me. That is not me!
I can't see it all right now. That might be why I'm walking straight into a wall. Yeah, I can't even pull my flashlight out here. It is really dark and really blurry. Lots of those ceramic pig heads. So I think the puzzle's coming together, and I think it's a little bit darker than I anticipated. Oh, pig monster. Hello, piggy. Tip's gonna read this literature really quick. There is a spoon of medicine, I says, and it's a silver spoon. What you did get born holding, ever so painful for Mummy dear, but grasped so hard it was in a little screaming red fist. Later you used your spoon to dig a hole in the garden to get all the way to Mexico, and then you did eat worms with your spoon on the way to stay fat. This spoon was the same you gave your twins, then you used it to dig a hole in their clockwork souls, and you ate up their hearts like soup on the way to keep you fat. Fat little mole, where will you dig next? I asks you and your little silver spoon made from the silver spine of your children and wrapped in the hair of your dearly departed. Dear sweet Jesus, my darling Lilibeth, well, what have I become? That's dark, man. This is like really dark. I think I know where I am. I think I recognize this area. This is somewhere where I was at the beginning, wasn't it? Which way is the exit? Tiff would like to be out of here now. I think part of the story is that the piggy monsters, I think we made them out of orphans. I can't go this way, can I? No. Yep, and he starts choking and coughing. All about me the thunder of machinery, the blasts of boiling steam. I cannot pass without fear of scalding. I am a lobster cracked, my circulation stagnated, my vital motions impeded. The steam will boil my hole unless I can find a way to shut it off. Alright. Duly noted. We're trying to kill off the steam. Perhaps this? Ensure conduits are correctly placed to avoid pressure backdrifts. Child fatalities this month. 17. Okay. Why do they have that written in metal? They have that written in metal. That's just there to scare me, isn't it? Ooh, is that what I need to do to the other one? Because I kind of ignored it. It seems that the pressure system is indeed the Achilles heel of this facility, something I clearly did not realize in my first clumsy attempt at sabotage. If I reroute the steam, I can wreak havoc. Yes. Sounds good. Okay. I think steam vent access only at low pressure, okay? So let's see here, we got another journal. Escape through the pipes. If in the throes of my evil I sent children into the pipes to clean them, then it seems likely there is another entrance I can use to escape this noxious maelstrom of engines. I will ignore the burning in my nostrils from the fumes of that godless compound X that fuels these machines, and I will become the saboteur. I will destroy the pressure system, enabling me to enter the pipes without fear. Is there another area where I can do that, where I can sabotage the pipes? I thinks I done it. There are piggy monsters in here. They are coming to get me. You can't get me on the ladder, can you? This is the coward's way out. Ooh, journal entry. It kind of kills the pacing of the game when you have to keep checking your journal every 5 minutes. Some form of steam regulator. I'll wager if I disable it, the damage caused by the rushing steam pressure could be catastrophic, certainly enough to force a temporary stalling of this entire engine. That should cause the steam pressure to drop. Mandus, you clever old goat, I can feel this horror, this grief, this betrayal boil into fury. I will not stand, I will not be undertrodden. If this machine is my heirloom, I am the overman. Now quickly through the pipes before the pressure returns and they fill with boiling corrosive steam. I sense the machine snarl itself about me. Its unholy inhuman mind coil and slick and send its dark tendrils through its conduits to repair the damage. I will return to the streets, I will fetch help, and I shall lead the people upon the factory, burn it to the ground, and seal this evil place underground. Forever. So we just started running. Yeah. Ooh, ouch. Ouch. These are superficial injuries, aren't they?
This is your doing, Mandus. This is what you dreamt it to be.
I will stop you. I will save them.
You are too late. It begins. My work has begun. Kill them, my piggies! Kill them all!
Anything to save them. Burn away the remnants. The parts that will not process. The waste, the offal of your world. They grit the system and stick the wheels to the temple floor. Why does it keep doing that? The game keeps, like, forgetting I'm playing a game. It's so weird. I got an achievement called the Entrails. So, is that elevator? That would be how the normal person would get about. Pig monsters. Oh, so many of them. So many piggy monsters. Oh no. No soliciting, no hawking, no begging.
Oh God, no, what have I done?
Silence and hard work are the roads to heaven.
Mandus, I know you are out here. I own this city. I am this city.
No! This is not what I meant! This is not what I meant at all!
Ooh, literature. No one misses the poor. Round up some orphans and the world will thank you for it. Disappear a whore and a gentleman applauds you. Call a beggar and a lady walks safely again. I hate them. I hate them more than any of the others. This privilege, this pretension, these so-called leaders. These pillars of society, these rich and fanciful, they wear the filth on their inside, but they are no less dirty. I have plans for them all. We will feed them. And then we will feed from them. I don't know where to go. I hear pigs everywhere and I'm terrified. Like, I think I'm safe for the most part because this is like a scripted event. But they do sound so scary. You know, it doesn't explain why the electricity crackles when the pig monsters are near.
Redemption is at hand. Enter the cleansing and set your souls free. For you are born into filth and will die as pigs. Only through my redemption can you ascend to the skies and claim the heavens as your kingdom. Fall on your knees. Ashes, ashes, bones and ashes. For the this city will shine as a beacon of redemption for the world!
Alright, so we are back into the machine room. No, I think we're just in a warehouse. Never mind. It all looks so similar.
Do you hear me, Madness? This is what you planned.
Ascom and Steen import and export. Areas for horses only. Motor carriages must use alternate entrance.
Only for the slaughtering of pigs.
Oh! God. It's coming to chase me. Ouch, I got. Alright, there are too many of these damnations, these beasts, loose on the street to all have come from the engine rooms. As I emerged, I counted 3 of the damnable pneumatic lifts, which suggests the machine has been planning this for some time, smuggling routes to the surface all about this neighborhood. If my bearings are correct, beyond the alley I should stand directly over the ignition rooms, and I will wager that if I find a pneumatic there, it will carry me back to the machine's heart. Okay, yeah, let's go back into the machine. Let's go back into the belly of the beast.
Creature! Where are my children? Where are my children?
Aha, here we go. Yeah, this part didn't break. Bandus the Saboteur didn't break this part. Farming the world, I saw the detritus of this so-called progress. I saw starvation and disease. I saw rubbish floating in the harbor. We are ruiners, all of us, and we make the world unclean. It is an interesting path we took. We went... Oh, I didn't know I could lean. Huh. Yeah, we started out like there. Went there, went there. Like somehow we went straight to the bottom and we kind of bypassed this middle stuff, but... Oh well. I'm not complaining. Just an observation. The Iron Butler? Ooh. Ooh, I don't like the way that sounds. That sounds so horrible. You gonna talk to me again? Oh, it cooks them. Those are people, by the way. Those are not pigs. Yep, that's people. Are we, slaughtering people now since the pigs broke out and basically took over the town? You know what's really scary about all this is that pigs are actually really intelligent. And we do farm them for meat. What's up here? I want to go up here first. I have a big lamp. Oh, I see what I'm doing. I'm gonna break that. That's more of that liquid that reacts to the light. I have returned an angel of vengeance, a saboteur once more. I will find a way to stop this vast enterprise's slaughter. Enough destruction opened the heart before confused the machine, enough to spring its locks and secret doorways. I must cause it great shock, stab its eyes, poke hot wire into its ears, hammer to its teeth, and push glass into every orifice. Then it will gasp, and in that gasp I will scuttle into its throat and stab its heart from inside. Oh wait, there's another one. The electrification must be lethal to the touch now to confound the machine and flood the system. This time not with sewage, but with sparkling, boiling liquid death. Amen, my dude. What was this other way? There's like 2 ways to go. See? This. What is this?
But will they be free?
Yes, my friend. Drained and bled and freed from the prison of the flesh. Free to ascend as smoke to the stars.
And the good? The worthy? How will we save them?
Show me these worthy, Mandus. Show me these good. I do not see them.
I have no idea. There's like 2 paths here. I think this is where I can pick a good ending or a bad ending. I don't know which way I want to go. I know there's piggy monsters this way. Do I die if I go down here? I think I do. Oh yeah, this is an insta-death. I just had to know. Alright, good to know. Can't go that way. Alrighty then. The trippery. Excuse me. Ooh, more Compound X. No naked flames, no unyielded electricity. What a weird time to click that button. What? Why does opening up my journal make it go bright like that? I do not like that. It's very blinding. Alright, so my game actually just crashed, but I fixed the document thing. Alright, here I was before the game crashed. Oh yeah, literature. The upstairs to bed, to toss and turn on bloated stomachs, to copulate and puke upon chaise lounge, 4-poster, or dressing table. Collapse at last onto the engulfing mattress, drunk and drugged and fat and stupid and scentless. And spring the trap. Man piggies spring the trap. At a pull of a lever, a set of hydraulic pistons and gears are fired, resulting in 3 walls of steel bars dropping from the ceiling via the canopy to cage the product into the bed, preventing escape. The entire bed is then tilted backwards into the wall by a powerful spring mechanism also fed by the hydraulics. The pressure for this system is created as a byproduct of the vacuum evisceration system employed for mass production elsewhere on the pig line. In this way, we have created our very own bottled revolution, for the movement of the masses is a casual factor in the extermination of the rich. That's what all the cages were then in the very beginning. This was literally planned from the beginning. I sense an opportunity, my first strike. Impeding these cods with a large enough object should jam the flow of coolant, causing a pressure buildup that will split the pipes and rupture the tanks. Okay, so we want to put one of these. Yes. Perfect. That's a way you break a machine. It's still a very large machine for what it does. Alright, another journal entry. Compound X. This vile concoction, this Compound X, it is the arterial blood of this horror. Boiled, it creates the steam to drive pistons, but here it is freezing and flows about the components to keep them cool. Why should it be that the deeper I go, the cooler it becomes? What great process generates such heat that the machine must quench it with a cocktail of blood and effluent? I don't know, man. I didn't build the machine. You know more about this than I do. Okay, I think maybe I figured out what I do. I'm gonna go back up here and see if that pig man is still where he was earlier, where I insta-died. I think I killed him. I think I did the job. Now let's turn this back down. We don't need this no more. No more electricity. It's really cool how it conducts electricity if you shine electricity on it. Aha, and I don't die this time. He's dead though. Pigline control operations. Ooh, I can flip the switches off. Ouch, ouch. I can't touch it no more, can I? This one, maybe? They are both sparking. I think that's a job well done. The doors are now open.
I know what you fear. I will rain excrement into your very soul. I will destroy you.
You are too late, Mandus. My great works are almost begun.
We'll see, I guess, my dude. We are the pig. We are all the pig. Ooh, journal entry. Let's stop on the ladders and read it. I can't. I have to wait till I get to the bottom. I hear people screaming. The path to the trippery. It's critically injured now, I'm sure of that. It jeers no more. I feel it shudder around me, a wounded animal pressed flat to the ground. I feel it is afraid of me, and I hate it all the more, as I hate myself for unleashing it. My head pounds with blood, my teeth vibrate, I retch and burn with the fever. I am an angel of death descending to smother the firstborn for the death of the two that came after. Oh yeah, that's right, this dude's like sick.
At the foot of those stairs. Towards the red light of the nursery, sunset in the window like a bleeding sky, the horizon a slit throat, the seeping dark to drain the guilt from us. I am the jaguar-faced man. I am the feathered serpent. This priesthood is mine.
I can meet him, your great engineer. How marvelous. I must say, Mr. Mandus, my excitement is almost unseemly.
Yes, I can see that. Step this way, Professor. I will be right behind you.
Mandus? Mandus, where the devil are you? I can't see a damn thing. Mandus! We are the pig, Professor. We are all the pig.
Okay, I went this way because I could see something up here. Hey, are these my kids? Is this my house? Guess I wasn't meant to go that way. Where am I now? How did I get here?
I climb in stillness now. Blue water runs in my veins, now I am clean. I carry the knife of this factory, the bowl of this mill. I am come to collect you from your fields and your furnaces. I will gather you into the white clouds. I will gather you to me, and I will take you home.
Yeah, this dude is like, he's got like some kind of fever. He's got like malaria or something. Ooh, some psychological horror. Here we go. I can't run right here. Here we go, the elevator again. I wonder if this is the real elevator, if we're just like hallucinating all of this. Wouldn't be surprised either way. The veil lifts, the bride is waiting, the man eats the pig, and the pig is eaten by the machine, and the man is eaten by the machine. This is as it ever will be.
Architecture. You have made me, and I will make the world anew.
Yeah, there's still quite a bit of mystery surrounding all of this. Then you already know all I would tell you. You already know what you have done and what you must do now. Walking away from those temples, that small pile of stones beneath the rhododendrons, the skulls of innocents under the loose clod, headless rib cages cruelly torn asunder to expose their flowers in the cool stone behind the altars 3,000 miles away. I trace my life to this instant. Rain channels eroded in ancient stone. The toxins are already in this damp, this falling water. And in that instance, cradling my children's heads in my palms, I knew then that I had to unbuild what I myself had constructed, even though that it was little more than a sickening dream. This machine is ever mine, and it fails to me to redeem it and myself. Yep, let's see, what do we got here? Oh. Journal. In my dreams I walk with my children. I walk tunnels where no human has trod before, I'm sure of that. It's just me and him now. Frost forms on my coat sleeves. The deathly still and the freezing air tell me I am close. Alright. So, all these cabinets with things inside of them. Vacuum eviscerators, that's what all these are. This door is already open.
Take my children.
Aye, Mandus. Of all the blood we have spilled together, the first drops fell from your hands alone.
Then I am damned for a filicide, and everything is lost.
Alright. Yeah, I know. Something spooky gonna happen. I know. You don't gotta flicker the lights and tell me. Mandus Processing Company orgone distribution tanks. This is the stuff that, like, dissolves people. What is that? That makes me nervous. Oh, it's a super piggy. He's killing the other piggies. That's not a bad thing. Those piggies probably do need to die. And he's electrically charged. Now he explains why the electricity would flicker. Have they all got a little bit of electricity in them? I guess from the Compound X. Is that why they react to the lights? I just now figured that out. Now this organic compound, that's different from the chemical X. I want to know how we're making these chemicals and where we're getting them. Ooh, spooky. I don't like him. Nope, no I don't. If I shine light on you, does it hurt you? Oh god, he runs at me. Oh god. Oh god. Yeah, I'm gonna die. We gonna die. Oh, I don't like this. Ow, ouch. He's faster than the average piggy monster. Let's do this really quickly. Let me just try to run in here and... Oh god, he can see me. I'm trying to outrun him. Okay, that was a good move. Just doing it as fast as possible. Yeah, I don't want to do that again. Please don't make me do that again. That made me tense up. What is this place? Sorry, I guess I should get my light out. Only reason I turned it off in that big room is because I think the pig could see me. The electric pig. Electrogravitic suppression. South Tower. That sounds fun. Oh boy, new area. Mandus descending amongst the spirits. The Aztecs believed they could avert the apocalypse through sacrifice. History tells us they failed. Their tragedy was simply that they could not spill enough blood in time. Possibly? I actually read that earlier in one of the documents. Alright, what is this? This is the electrogravitic suppression.
Only to save you. Only to spare you. I would have given my soul to spare you this world and its loan. Oh, my children. My children. What have I done? What have I become? I will put it right, my darlings. All of my wrongs will be righted. All of my sins washed clean. I love you, my darlings, and I am sorry. I am sorry for all I have done. I simply loved you all too much for this world.
Alright, interrupt. Let's read. I search for instruction for advice for help in my goals, but in return the system mocks me. Simpleton, it says, you must find your own answers now. Okay. Right. Yeah, you can stop flickering.
Put aside your misguided crusade and let me save them. You may hate me, Mandus, but I have seen the future, your 20th century, and let me tell you this, a far greater slaughter awaits you there. I seek to save the world by blood now, before millions fall beneath history, pushed under by blade, bullet, and gas.
Alright, I think we just teleported. Please don't make me do a maze. No. No. God damn it. Fuck you. I turned my flashlight off. I apologize if you can't see. It's for the best. You shouldn't see this horror. Okay, I'm back to where I was before I teleported. The engine room is trying to scare me, and it's kind of working. What's this? What is all of this? Lots of ladders. Some doors. Let's check out this middle part. Lights? Something spooky's happening here. Is this where we break the machine? Yeah, he's very nervous to be here. Hey! Whose heart is this? Is this mine? Now, where was that ladder? Here we go. I want to know more about the orb. I mean, it's like implied that they did find one. Touch. I touched it. Touch. Please don't. Please don't.
Time to end this madness.
I think I'm shining the light on the heart, and that is what's going to kill it. Is there another ladder, perhaps? No. I don't know where the ladder is so I can get back down. Oh, here it is. Here it is. It's all blurry and motion sicknessy.
Oh, God help me. I am lost in the dry paper soul of the world.
Enoch, Edwin, Oswald, and I. And that's all it says. It doesn't have any, like, text.
Madness, listen to your heart. You know you are with me. You created me to save the world. I am your friend.
Is the machine talking to me? Oh, I think I found my... Who is this? Mr. House? Is it the professor dude I've been talking to this whole time?
Mandus, please. I am no more evil than you. We sought the same thing, to save humanity, ridding them of their painful, stupid, pointless lives.
I mean, that may be true, my dude, but
Stop. Think
no.
about what you are doing. For your children, Mandus.
Do not speak of my children, monster.
I did not kill your children, Mandus. You sacrificed them on the temple steps, knowing what the coming century would do to them. Your sons will drown, lungs full of mud and shrapnel on the banks of the Somme. You wanted to save them from the horror to come. That is the vision we shared. Everything we have built to avert this coming nightmare. You and I are one. We are the same. Our souls are entangled. We deserve to make them free.
Hey, piggy monster! And also my children. I don't have a flashlight, so I'm sorry.
I have stood knee-deep in mud and bone and filled my lungs with mustard gas. I have seen 2 brothers fall. I have lain with holy wars and copulated with the autumnal fallout. I have dug trenches for the refugees. I have murdered dissidents where the ground never thaws and starved the masses into faith. A child's shadow burnt into the brickwork. A house of skulls in the jungle. The innocent Mandus trod and bled and gassed and starved and beaten and murdered and enslaved. This is your coming century. They will eat the Mandus. They will make pigs of you all, and they will bury their snouts into your ribs, and they will eat your hearts. Please, Mandus, no. For your children.
How did I get a whole ass Mayan temple in my house? Alright, I'm not in control. This is the credits.
I lay there and watched the god I had created die. At the end, when we were cold as the stone we had hewn his body from, when the lights were nearly all extinguished, we heard, in the silent distance, the man-pigs singing to one another. Then, as the last lights were gone, and we lay together in the deep, they drifted away, and all was silent. Such a silence I have never known. And as the dust settled on my open eyes, and we lay together embraced forever, I heard, miles above us, the sounds of the city turning over in its sleep. The church bell ringing out, and in that moment, the new century was born.
I just got an achievement, the heart. Wow, that was a really, really short segment credit thing. The end. Alright, so that was Amnesia, a Machine for Pigs. I was pleasantly surprised. I was kind of worried there in the beginning because it was basically a walking simulator, but it took a good while for the spooky stuff to start happening. I feel like a lot of things weren't answered, but I don't think I picked up all the notes. I could maybe go back in and pick them up myself, but I'm not going to do that on video. I'll do that on my own time. So anyways, let me know what you thought in the comments. Go ahead and like the video if you liked it, subscribe if you're new here. Thanks for watching. I will see you in the next one.